So is the depth on the defensive line for real?
Yeah, the depth is for real.
Talk about what you've seen from that group. I mean, Don Brown talks about like a hockey line change. You can take 4 in and take 4 out.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys who can go in and play right now, and everyone's working hard. And definitely, probably the most depth since I've been here that we have at each position. So it's great.
How cutthroat does that make it? I mean, you kind of have to be on your game every practice, right?
Oh yeah, either way, even if there's depth, no depth, you always got to be on your game. But yeah, there's always a guy pushing behind, and it makes everyone better.
What have you seen from the offensive line so far in the early going?
They're playing really well, and there's a lot of obviously they need some guys to step up everywhere and playing well.
You like Mason Cole at center?
Yeah.
What's he doing well there?
He's taking charge. He's a leader on the offense.
How eager are you guys to finally play a game? I mean, has this felt like it's been forever, this camp?
Yeah, it does. I mean, you go through spring ball, you go through so much, and you finally get to play games, so everyone's very eager.
And did you all watch the Hawaii game the other day as a team or a group?
Yeah, a lot of us went back to the dorm and watched the game together.
Impressions?
They look really good. Yeah, really athletic team.
Some of the guys coming in and competing, like Rashawn and some of the other guys, have they brought more competition than you expected for your 5th year senior year?
No, I mean, I expected it. I mean, Rashawn's a hell of a player, and he has so much potential. And but yeah, all the freshmen are doing a really good job.
There was Chris Wormy that said Taco Charlton had really elevated his game as a pass rusher. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, he really has. He took it to the next level. I mean, he's always been a good pass rusher, but his form and his technique now is just the highest level.
He's like 10 pounds lighter, I think he said. Is it pretty noticeable out there?
No, not really. I mean,
No.
he's still playing strong, but yeah, he's about 10 pounds lighter.
Which spot are you mostly at, or?
I'm playing nose and 3 technique.
You hadn't done nose last year, right? Were you more?
Sometimes we play
So
nose.
it's different because of the alignment.
Yeah, it was a different scheme because I mean sometimes I'd be like a DN in some formations, but yeah, I didn't
How
play as
important
much.
is the cross training? You guys playing different positions. Is there more of that under Brown than there was?
Yeah, there's probably a little bit more for the interior. I mean, we're expected to know nose and 3, which is good because you never know. You gotta know both positions.
How the depth that the offensive line and the defensive line has, that you can switch guys in and out. How important is that, to keep you guys fresh, physically and psychologically?
It's very important, especially, I mean, it's a long season, and when you have guys that don't have to play every single play in a game, I mean, it shows at the end of the season. You're healthier, and it's good.
What was this camp like compared to other camps you've been through? Was it similar to last year?
Yeah, it's very similar to last year.
And what are the major differences between Don Brown and DJ Durkin?
Both intense, a lot of passion for the game. Definitely, yeah, they're really positive with everything, and those are the similarities right there.
How different is the defense, I guess, would you say?
Honestly, I mean, it's a different scheme. We do a lot more 4 down with Coach Durkin, a lot more 3 down, but there's a little more movement too. And obviously the blitzes, as you guys know, we have a ton of blitzes. So.
Is it a challenge for you to go through a 3rd defensive change in so many years?
No, not really. I mean, we all picked it up fairly well, and it wasn't too bad.
Would you say was your biggest moments of or like how have you grown personally in the last couple of years?
Probably just through my technique. I didn't pay attention to detail as much when I was younger, and I see the importance of that now, and that's what I try to do.
What's your impression of the freshman class as a whole?
Really good. Yeah, they're all playing well, and you definitely see the potential in all of them. And this Saturday, a lot of the freshmen, I mean, you guys will see they can play football real well. So.
How about Jabril at linebacker? Everything that everybody thought he'd be?
Yeah,